After all these years, finally, they restocked them all. You've heard it here, folks. Funko, after losing the license to making plushies, somehow they came back and re-released the Shadow Freddy plush? Yeah, that's right. Shadow Freddy, one of the most rarest FNaF plushies, is back in stores at Hot Topics around America. Last night, a Hot Topic in California made a story post on their Instagram page showing off that they received stock of this plush. It wasn't really fully known about until an hour later when more people were starting to talk about him. And so obviously the community gained suspicion regarding the plush because it really wasn't every day where Funko would just, re-release one of their older, harder to find exclusive plushies. And thankfully, there were some people in the area of this Hot Topic and were able to get more pictures of him so they could share it off with the rest of the community. And now we officially 100% know that this guy is actually getting restocked at Hot Topic. So, let's take a closer look at this plush. So, obviously, at first glance, you might not really see much differences because it really just looks like an ordinary, just Shadow Freddy plush. Until you look at his hang tag and his touch tag. The hang tag on the re-release plush is extremely different from the one that originally released. And if you were to take a look at the copyright date and manufacturing date on the back of the hang tag, you'll see that it has a 2025 Funko copyright date and a February 2025 manufacturing date. But here's where all the weird stuff come in. If you look at his touch tag, he still has a 2016 Scott Cawthon copyright, which is just a little weird if you ask me. But still looking at the touch tag, it still seems to be formatted as any other newer plush where it's only like one little piece of paper instead of like a folded one connecting back to the plush. So that still points to it being a newer release. And that's basically all we know about him so far. He's been found in stores and with new tags, but I also want to acknowledge previous restocks from this wave. So back in early 2021, the Golden Freddy plush restocked, and he was really hard to find. There's barely any pictures or videos about this guy. And then in late 2021, the Toy Freddy plush restocked. He was really easy to obtain due to the fact that he was available on the GameStop website for a few months. And there's a good chance that this Shadow Freddy, he could be easy to obtain, or he could just be gone within the next week. And so this is where the video comes to an end. I hope you've all been informed with this video and try your hardest to obtain this guy. And just remember, this might be the last big thing coming from Funko that really is plush related. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.